E primeiro vamos começar a saber dele se ele tá animado aí com essa turnê latino-americana. Ele tocou também no Lollapalooza na Argentina, no Chile. Vamos ver o que ele tá achando da turnê pela América Latina até agora. So Trent, are you happy with in Chile?
Yeah, it's been good. It's always fun to come down here. Much different kind of crowd reaction. It's good.
You're energetic, right?
Energetic, unreserved. It's nice. It's flattering to come down here and see that people are interested in what we're up to.
And how exactly does you guys think about the live show? Because you think about it before with Rob Sheridan, right? And do you think the visuals of the tour during the making of an album like Station Marks or after the album is completed?
It's a good question. Record process is pretty separate. You know, I always treat the studio as its own thing where I'm in a lab just trying to get the sound in my head somewhere into your ears somehow. We spoke about touring while probably halfway through the record, and committed to about a year of touring, so from the end of last summer till fall of this year. And what we did this time out, which is a bit different, was built each leg of the tour to feel like a different tour for different production, different vibe. The reason is primarily to keep us in the moment and present and not to get too comfortable, because you end up do the same thing every night for months. It starts to sometimes lacks a little magic. And secondly, it was realizing that in this day and age with webcasts and everybody having a cell phone in their pocket and movie camera basically, it's kind of, they see the ending, you know. It's like if we did a tour and did the same thing for a year, I think it would be, people know what's coming. This way it keeps it fresh for everybody. And the phase that we're in right now, coming off of a few months in the States with a very rigid kind of cinematic show, 8-piece band. Now we're a 4-piece band. It's much looser. It's much more aggressive, and it's fun it's more fun for us right now than it's been in a while. So
nice. And you're considered a pioneer of the fusion between electronic music and rock. And many people say that nowadays electronic music is stronger than rock. Do you agree with that?
I didn't know I was referred to as the man responsible for that, but I'll
I'll
take that. I think, generally speaking, in the last few years, electronic music's been more interesting than rock. You know, that's just my opinion. It's felt fresher. It's felt less nostalgic. You know, for the most part, it's felt. It's been nice to see the acceptance of. Although I'm not a big, what we call in America EDM. It's not what I go to listen to all the time, but it is interesting to see a giant tent full of 30,000 people losing their minds to music that comes out of a laptop. You know, I think it's pretty interesting. I think rock will bounce back. I think rock's kind of going through a bit of a tedious phase of late stage indie. You know, whatever it is, we'll see what happens. You know, everything's cyclical and.
And talking about nostalgia and cycles, this year marks the 20th anniversary of the Downward Spiral, and many people consider it the definitive album of Nine Inch Nails. And what do you think of that?
The 20-year thing is weird. You know, it's weird to think that much time has gone. I'm proud of what I've done in the past, and I'm proud of what I've been doing currently. And if I wasn't, I wouldn't be doing it, and I'm not doing it for career purposes. It's really just if I think that as an artist, if I'm doing something that feels vital to me and feels I'm unsure about it, and it's exciting and it's inspiring, then it's worth pursuing. And that's why I did a new Nine Inch Nails record unexpectedly, that I found myself inspired in the process. You know, when the idea of touring came up, you know, with a several-year break in there, kind of felt like I think I could do this and do it well. Let's try it. That's really, you know, I think I'm fearful of nostalgia. You know, I try not to. I can look back and say I liked what I used to do, or I didn't like this and that, but the moment going to a Nine Inch Nails concert is dressing up for Halloween and pretending you're somebody you were years ago, then it's, I don't want to keep doing it. So if anyone's doing that, don't tell me.
That's cool. Thank you so much. We'll see you on stage. And esse aí foi o Trent Reznor do Inch Nails. Daqui a pouco a gente vai vê-los no palco. Lollapalooza Brasil é no canal Biso no Multishow, porque música importa. Com Trent Reznor do Inch Nails.